saw the goodbye in your eyes long before the words arrived.
The coffee turned cold in your trembling hands, our silence louder than a marching band.
You looked at the window, I stared at the floor, both knowing love don't live here no more.
No need for letters, no need for lies. I read the truth
in your eyes, goodbye in your eyes,
burning like fire, fading our dreams, dimming desire.
no need for the thunder, no need for the rain. The way you looked at me said it all in pain.
Goodbye in your eyes.
That's where our love died.
Remember the nights on the back porch swing.
We promised forever with a simple ring.
But forever fell quiet, slipped through our hands like a song unfinished by a broken band.
Was it me who changed?
Or time's cruel disguise?
Together either way, I saw it. Goodbye in your eyes.
Goodbye in your eyes. No words could hide, like a storm rolling in, no place to slide.
Every truth I feared, I found tonight. In the silent fire of your eyes.
Goodbye in your eyes. In your eyes.
Where the fire died cold, love lost its flame. Ashes whisper softly, calling your name. Once it burned bright, but the night took hold. I'm standing alone where the fire died cold. We built our home on sparks and dreams, lit the dark with endless beams. But time is cruel and the embers fade, leaving shadows where promises lay. I try to breathe life into dying coals, but silence answers, breaking my soul. Where the fire died cold, warmth turned to stone, I reach for your hand, but I'm left alone. The glow disappeared, the story untold. I live in the silence where the fire died cold. The chimney's empty, no laughter inside. The walls still echo where love used to hide. I close my eyes, see your face in the flame, but the fire's gone, only ashes remain. No spark left to carry, no ember to keep, just the ghost of a fire that fell asleep. I pray for the warmth, but the night won't fold. I'm chasing the ashes where the fire died cold. Where the fire died cold, the night is long. No melody left, just the ghost of a song. I hold the matches, but the flame won't show. Forever is buried where the fire won't glow. Where the fire died cold. Where the river took my love, the banks still cry. Moonlight on the water, stars in the sky. I
Call your name, but the current won't give. Where the river took my love,
it's where I still live.
the willow leans low where we used to stand.
Your hand in mine, a gold wedding band.
But storms came raging and the night ran deep. The river kept secrets it swore to keep.
Every ripple whispers what I lost that night. Every wave carries pieces of light.
Where the river took my love,
It carried you far, past the broken bridges, under midnight stars.
I wait on the shoreline with prayers above,
Still searching the place where the river took my love.
I lay down flowers where the wild reeds grow,
watching them drift
where the cold tides flow.
I swear I feel you in the mist and rain, like a haunted song
Calling my name.
No map, no compass, no winding road
Can lead me back where the water flows.
But if heaven is a river wide and true,
Then one day its current will bring me you.
where the river took my love, the night still weeps. It holds my sorrow, it guards my grief, till the waters fade and the stars above. I'll wait forever where the river took my love.
By the river's edge, I still hear your name.
There's rust on the wedding band, where love slipped through my hand. We said forever in a small town church. Now forever's buried deep in the dirt. Promises fade like paint in the sun. What was unbreakable has come undone. Rust my letting bed in bed. Love turned cold like desert sand. No diamond can shine when the heart's gone gray. Just a circle of silence where vows decay. The pictures on the wall don't smile anymore. Your perfume still lingers by the bedroom door. I trace the ring, it feels heavy tonight, like a shackle of memory. I can't put right. Forever was written, but ink fades with time. The gold may be shining, but the soul lost its shine. Rust on the wedding band. Dreams we built turn to sand. The circle we swore would never bend, now it's broken away. No forever, no promised land. The meadow still holds, but the meaning is gone. Just a faded reminder of where we went wrong. There's rust on the wedding band. I hear it drifting through the fields, your voice carried by the summer air, his voice in the summer air, calling me back to when you were there. Laughter and sunlight, shadows and song, moments I thought I'd carry all along. The creek still flows where we used to wait, and every tree recalls the promises made. I close my eyes, I feel you near, though the warmth of your touch is nowhere here. The wind repeats what my heart can't say. It hums your name at the break of day. Labi kuat menonjolkan melodi country. Every breeze carries a memory true. Every note reminds me I lost you. The porch swing creaks where our shadows played. Your summer dress still dances in my day. I reach for a memory, it slips like sand. I hear your laughter, but I can't hold your hand.
Time moves on, the seasons change, but his voice in the summer air remains.
A haunting melody of love long gone, carried on the wind from dusk till dawn. His voice in the summer air, whispering softly that you're not there. I chase the sound, but it fades too fast. A memory of love I thought would last. swing still moves in the evening breeze, but it's only the wind, not you coming to me. I still hear the boards creak late at night, like echoes of love in the pale porch light. Your boots once carried the weight of home. Now I sit with the silence all alone. No more footsteps on the porch, no screen door swinging wide. The night just holds a hollow sound where your laughter used to hide. No more footsteps on the porch. Coffee cups wait on the table still. One sits empty, one never filled. Every dawn paints the same old song, but without you here, it all feels wrong. No more footsteps on the porch, no shadow in the glow. The boards don't bend, the stars don't mend what the heart don't wanna know. No more footsteps on the porch. I'd trade tomorrow for yesterday, for the sound of your boots at the break of day. But time is a thief, and love can fade, leaving silence in the home we made. No more footsteps on the porch, no knock upon the door. The night just sways with the swinging chains, but it don't feel like home no more. No more footsteps on the porch. The swing still moves in the evening breeze, but it's only the wind, not you coming to me. The storm didn't start in the sky. It started when you said goodbye. The streetlights blurred through the window pane. I watched your shadow walk away in the rain. The clock kept ticking, but time stood still, and silence cut deeper than the cold night chill. Rain fell harder that night, like heaven knew what was lost. Every drop a teardrop in disguise, every thunder a heart just echoes of love in the words unsaid. Rain fell harder that night when your footsteps walked away. The storm outside just matched my soul, nothing left for the dawn to save. Rain fell harder that night. If storms are warnings, I missed the sign. I thought your heart would still be mine, but clouds don't wait, and neither did you, leaving me drowning in a sky so blue. Rain fell harder that night than it ever had before, but the cruelest storm was watching you close your heart and shut the door. Rain fell harder that night. The storm rolled on, but you were gone. Dust on the highway, holes in my soul. Every mile I wander takes a little toll. Your goodbye left me stranded in the rain. Worn out leather can't hide the pain. Broken boots, broken heart, both been falling apart. Every step reminds me where we used to start. Now it's just broken boots, broken heart. I tried to dance on a floor that's gone. Music ended, but I stumble on. Scars on the leather, scars on my soul. Guess love cuts deeper than I'll ever know. Broken boots, broken heart, both been falling apart. Every step reminds me where we used to start. Now it's just broken boots, broken I could buy new boots, walk a brand new street, but nothing strong enough to heal defeat. The sound of you leaving still tears me down, like these busted souls on this lonesome ground. Broken boots, broken heart, both been falling apart. Every step reminds me where we used to start. Now it's just broken boots, broken screen door slammed at break of day. I didn't beg, I couldn't say. Just the sound of leather on the clay. His boots walked away, down the gravel, through the gray, left echoes in the morning sun. Love undone, love undone. His boots walked away.
The coffee's cold, the bed's unmade. The Bible's open on the page we prayed. He left his hat on the old oak chair, but not his heart, it's not still there.
I thought vows were iron strong, but silence proves I was wrong. Every step that faded fast told me love won't always last. His boots walked away, kicking dust on all we'd say. Every promise, every plan crumbled like the dirt in his hands. His boots walked away. Now the porch light burns from no one's eyes. I count the stars, but none reply. All that lingers, all that stays, is the memory of those boots that strayed.
No goodbye, no last embrace, just footprints time can't erase.
His boots walked away, and I'm still standing here today. Like a guitar left out in the rain, I'm just heartstrings without a tune.
You were the song that lit up my skies, a melody soft in your gentle eyes.
Now silence lingers where music once played, empty chords on the life we made.
Heartstrings without a tune, a night without the moon.
Every note is broken,
Every rhyme undone. Heartstrings without a tune since you've gone.
The echo of laughter still haunts these hearts, but silence answers when your name I call.
I strum through the sorrow, but the sound won't stay.
just hollow whispers fading away. Heartstrings without a tune, a night without the moon. Every note is broken, every rhyme undone. Heartstrings without a tune since you've gone. Guitar weeps slow where my hands still bleed. The bow drags across a violin of need.
A piano sighs where the melody's ghost, but the song I lost is the one I need most.
Heartstrings without a tune, like a church without a hymn. I keep searching the silence for the place you've been. Heartstrings without a tune, till you return someday. I'll be holding this broken music in gray. Leather creaks in the morning sun, empty stalls where the horses run, saddles without riders, stories left untold, dreams that slip like water, hands that lost their hold, just saddles without riders. We rode through summers side by side, dust and laughter, nothing to hide. But autumn came and your trail turned cold. A love too young, a goodbye too old. The tax still hangs, the reins still sway, but your boots have walked away. Saddles without riders, horses standing still, the echoes of our fire fade across the hill. Just saddle
chances lean with time, and your memory's the only sign. Saddles without rider, barren fields of dust, no trail to take me to you, no promise left to trust, just saddles without riders. Leather creaks, the day departs, empty saddles, broken hearts. We carved our names in the bark that day, promises whispered wouldn't fade away. Your hand in mine, the summer wind sang, echoes of forever in the church bell rang. But seasons change, and so did you. I kept the vow, but you found someone new. Love between the pines, wild and free, falling leaves still tell the story of you and me. But the roots ran shallow, the fire burned fast. Love between the pines was never meant to last. I walked that trail where the needles fall. Your laughter lingers like a haunting call. Every sunset paints the memory clear of the love I lost but still hold dear. The stars above still shine so true, but nothing feels the same without you. Love between the pines, wild and free, fallen leaves still tell the story of you and me. But the roots ran shallow, the fire burned fast. Love between the pines was never meant to last. I should have seen the signs, the shadows growing in your eyes. Heartache wrote the ending before our story even began. Love slipped through trembling fingers like grains of sand, like grains of sand. We danced on the porch under fading light, laughed at the stars that pierced the night. But whispers of doubt crept quietly in and turned the sweetest song into sin. The letters I kept still smell like you, but the words have lost the warmth they knew. I trace your name in the dust on the floor, but heartache keeps slamming the door. I tried to hold what I couldn't save, clinging to memories, braving the grave. Every I love you now echoes in vain. Heartache wrote the ending and it remains. Heartache wrote the ending before our story even began. Love slipped through trembling fingers like grains of sand, like grains of sand. I'm still reading the pages. Love lost on Highway 9 left me stranded between the signs. Your taillights fade into the night while I'm stuck chasing what ain't mine. Love lost on Highway 9. An old guitar in the backseat hums, radio static where your laughter once was. Mile markers burn like cigarettes
Love lost on Highway 9, written in the dust and lines. I begged the dawn to turn you around, but morning only let me down. Love lost on Highway 9. Stop coffee, bitter and cold. Stories of us that I'll never retold. I thought forever was built to last, but forever drove by way too fast. If I could rewrite the map tonight, I'd draw you back into my life. But highways don't bend for broken hearts, they only tear the miles apart. Love lost on Highway 9, your shadow lingers in the white lines. I keep driving but I can't escape. The rearview mirror holds your face. Love lost on Highway 9. A kiss left on the screen door, fading like the day. Your shadow crossed the hallway and slowly slipped away.
I still hear the creak of that wooden floor. Every step you took, then you closed the door.
The summer wind carries your perfume near, but it dies in the silence when you're not here. Windows rattle, night falls fast, but your goodbye kiss is the one that lasts.
A kiss left on the screen door, pressed gentle in the light.
It lingers like a promise that vanished with the night.
Every whisper through the shutters,
Every tear the stars implore. I'm haunted by the memory
of that kiss left on the screen door.
dress as a ghost in the old oak frame, and I'm branded forever with your name.
Did you mean to leave, or did time decide?
I kissed you once, but the wind replied.
Together we're lost in a doorway on separate sides.
A kiss left on the screen door, fading slow but true. It's a love I can't reopen, though I'm reaching out for you.
Every night I stand there waiting till my heart can't take no more.
Still living in the shadow
Of that kiss left on the screen door.
We knew it was ending, but somehow we stayed to watch the sun go down, like we always did.
golden rays on the river wide, your hand trembling pressed to mine. The sky was burning red and true, but nothing could stop the night from breaking through. Time stood still, but hearts moved on. We held tight to a love already gone. One last sunset together, painting the sky, colors fading like the tears in your eyes. The day slipped away, but I'll always remember our one last sunset together. The shadows stretch, the world turned slow. We didn't speak, we already know. The breeze carried whispers across the shore. Every goodbye had been said before. The light was fading, the truth was near, but I found forever in holding you here. One last sunset together, painting the sky, colors fading like the tears in your eyes. The day slipped away, but I'll always remember our one last sunset together.
One last sunset together, painting the sky. A love too fragile to ever survive. Though darkness falls, your glow lasts forever. In that one last sunset together.
Every sunset now feels like you.
I saw your shadow fading with the dawn. Your boots left traces, but your love was gone. The wooden posts leaned like they knew this goodbye was carved straight through.
Dust still settles where you turned away. Fence line whispers things I can't say. I reached across, but you walked on. The footprints past the fence were gone.
Footprints past the fence, leading out of my life. Every step a silence, sharper than a knife. No turning back, no second glance, just footprints past the fence.
Barbed wire rusted, still holds tight.
Like I held you through the night. But fences break when hearts won't mend, and footprints tell how stories end. I called your name into the wind, but echoes die where love won't begin.
The gate still swings, it makes no sense.
Why I'm chasing footprints past the fence. Footprints past the fence, leading out of my life. Every step a silence, sharper than a knife. No turning back, no second glance, just footprints past the fence. Footprints past the fence, leading out of my life. Every step a silence, sharper than a knife. No turning back, no second glance, just footprints past the fence.
Guitar hums in the midnight glow, but the song we wrote has nowhere to go. I strum the strings, they sound like tears. Notes keep falling through the years. Your voice is gone, but the silence stays, like a record skipping in endless plays. Every chord remembers you, but the lyrics vanish out of you. It's a melody without words, like wings without the birds. An empty song the night still keeps, a harmony that never speaks. Yeah, it's a melody without words. The windows open, the stars looking. They shine on where our love has been. I chase the rhyme, but it slips away, like your shadow at the break of day. If I could write one line tonight, I'd carve your name in fading light. But the ink has dried, the page won't turn, just a tune that aches, a song that yearns. It's a melody without words, every line you'll never heard. An empty echo, a haunting sound, a love that's lost but still hangs around. The strings grow tired, the echoes blur, a melody without words. Stitches hold a story, threads unravel slow. Every square is memory of a love I used to know. The quilt you left behind still warms my bed, colors faded like the words you said. I trace the seams where your hands once stayed, every patch of promise we never made.
Nights get colder, but it feels the same.
I
I cover myself with your name.
I found your scent in the fabric's fold, a quiet ghost in the threads of old. I wrap myself in what you left, but the silence feels heavier than rest.
The quilt you left behind keeps me warm but not alive. Every stitch is just a line in a song where love won't survive.
If fabric could speak, it would cry. If colors could fade, they'd ask why. If love was sown, it came undone, like a quilt without the sun.
The quilt you left behind covers me in broken time. Every square is a lullaby, singing softly, saying goodbye. The quilt you left but not your love. We traced the roads on an old cafe wall, dreams of forever, we dreamed them all. But somewhere between the stars above, we lost our way on the map of love.
Every line led me back to you,
But now the paper's torn in two. It's a broken map of love, no compass, no sign. Every road I follow leaves you behind. I'm chasing shadows the night won't erase, a broken map of love with no resting place. The ink has faded where your name once lay. The miles we planned have all slipped away. I turn the pages, but the path is gone. A journey ended where we don't belong. It's a broken map of love, no compass, no sign. Every road I follow leaves you behind. I'm chasing shadows the night won't erase, a broken map of love with no resting place. It's a broken map of love, torn and frayed, a story of hearts that couldn't be saved. I'll wander forever, though I've had enough, with nothing but a broken map of love. I watched you leave beneath the silver sky, a broken dream. I never said goodbye. The night was quiet, but my heart stayed loud, calling your name in the empty crowd.
I felt the cold when I turned to go, hiding the tears I didn't want to show. The moonlight shimmered, but it couldn't stay. It vanished quick when the stars looked away.
We thought forever would never fade, but silence fell where our plans were laid.
When the stars looked away, love lost its flame, leaving us standing with hearts full of blame.
The night grew darker with nothing to say. We broke apart when the stars looked away. I walked the fields where your laughter lay, but echoes die at the break of day. I see the heavens, but they turn to gray. They couldn't guide me, they couldn't stay.
I keep your letter in my trembling hand, like shifting tides over broken sands. The sky remembers what we couldn't say, a love that faded when the stars looked away.
If I had held you, would you remain? If I had trusted, could we ease the pain?
When the stars looked away, love lost its flame, leaving us standing with hearts full of blame.
The night grew darker with nothing to say. We broke apart when the stars looked away. when the night grows still. Every shadow bends to your will.
Your laughter lingers like a haunting flame. I can't escape the echoes of your name.
I close my eyes, but you're still there, a ghost in the silence, a weight in the air. Echoes of your name calling me home, but I walk this road forever alone. Every corner, every frame still carries the echoes of your name.
The window's open, but the breeze feels wrong. It hums the chorus of our lost song.
I reach for comfort, but nothing remains, only the echoes of your name. Echoes of your name calling me home, but I walk this road forever alone. Every corner, every frame still carries the echoes of your name. If love's a fire, mine still burns, but ashes remind me you won't return. The night repeats what I can't contain, the endless echoes of your name. Echoes of your name, soft as the rain, falling on memories I can't explain. Though time moves on, I stay the same, lost in the echoes of your name. They say the fields remember rain, but never the same way again. Wildflowers don't bloom twice. Love don't come back the same. What once was sweet as summer skies is just a whisper in the rain. Wildflowers
each other on an April day. Hearts wide open in a reckless way. Your smile was sunlight, your touch the ground. But the season turned and you weren't around. I walked past meadows where we used to lay, but the petals are gone, they've all blown away. Wildflowers don't bloom twice, and neither does a love like you. I keep searching through the fields at night, but the colors have all turned blue. Wildflowers don't bloom twice. I held on tight to the fleeting days, but time runs wild, it don't obey. You can't press forever in a book of dreams. It fades like the ink in old love schemes. Wildflowers don't bloom twice, and hearts don't heal the same. I'm left with roots in the barren ground, calling out your name. Wildflowers don't bloom twice. The field is quiet, the stars roll by. Love was a season that said goodbye.
Boots left marks by the kitchen door. Echoes linger where you don't walk anymore. Every creak of these wooden lines plays back moments when you were mine. I sweep the dust, but I can't erase the silent story this house still plays. Traces on the old wood floor, memories carved forevermore. Every scratch, every faded mark holds a ghost of a broken heart. I still hear you in every board. Traces on the old wood floor. Coffee stains where we used to laugh, footsteps fading down the past. I tried to move, but the floorboards know they keep your shadow where I can't go. The night but the floor still whispers you were there. Traces on the old wood floor, memories carved forevermore. Every scratch, every faded mark holds the ghost of a broken heart. I still hear you in every board. Traces on the old wood floor. Maybe time will wear them down, but I can't silence the way they sound. Love doesn't vanish, it just hides in the cracks where the silence lies. Traces on the old wood floor. I can't forget, though I've closed the door. Every step that you left behind lives in the grain etched in my mind. I'll be walking forevermore with traces on the old wood floor.
Suara angin padang terbuka, peluit harmonika jauh di latar petikan gitar akustik perlahan masuk. I rode the valleys, I crossed the plains, chasing the echoes of your name, through dusty trails and skies so blue, even wild horses can't find you. I searched the rivers, the canyon wide, every horizon, no place to hide. The winds keep whispering cold and true, even wild horses can't find you. Every mile just fades to dust, every promise broke my trust. Wild horses run, but they lose the trail. Their thunder hearts can't tell your tale. No map, no sign, no light shines through. Even wild horses
lantern by the old oak tree, hoping its fire would guide you to me. But shadows stretch where the daylight flew. Even wild horses can't find you. Suara gitar steel mendayu, fiddle melengking lirih, siakan menggambarkan pencarian sia-sia. I hear your laughter in the winds that call. I chase it down, but it fades with fall. I beg the heavens for just one clue. Even wild horses can't find you. Wild horses run, but they lose the trail. Their thunder hearts can't tell your tale. No map, no sign, no light shines through. Even wild horses can't find you. I rode every road, but darling, you're gone where even wild horses can't run.
Her hair in the morning sun
Still shines where the day begun. Coffee steam on the window glass. Her shadow fades as the hours pass. I reach for warmth, but the bed is cold. Another story that love won't hold. Golden strands caught the light. Now they haunt my sleepless nights. Her hair in the still smell her on the cotton sheets, a ghost that lingers where sorrow sleeps. If beauty fades, then so does love, like the sky when clouds push the sunlight above. I'd give my years, I'd trade my breath to hold that glow I picked up my old six string, but the strings don't wanna play. Every note just breaks apart since you walked away.
I used to pour my heart in every line, but the silence tells me what's left behind.
There's no song in my guitar tonight, no melody to make it right. The chords just fall, they cut too deep. Where loved ones played, there's only grief. No song in my guitar tonight,
Just silence in the light.
the porch is quiet, the moon hangs still. Even the crickets don't sing their fill.
I press the frets, but the sound won't stay. Like you slipping further away.
I can't fake a tune when my soul won't bend. This broken music has reached its end.
The strings are aching, but they won't fight.
There's no song in my guitar tonight. There's no song in my guitar tonight. No melody to heal the night. The echoes fade, the fire burns low. I lost the words I used to know. No song in my guitar tonight, just your memory in the quiet light.
No song
In my guitar tonight. I wrote 1,000 lines by candlelight, but never found the courage to sing them right. Each word was trembling, afraid to fall, so I kept them hidden behind these walls. I dreamed of nights where the truth could rise, but silence always stole the skies. Your eyes were waiting, but I looked away and left the song inside to stay. The melody still haunts my chest, unspoken love, unlaid to rest. This is the song I never sang. lives in shadows, it fades with time, but still it lingers between the lines. The guitar sat in the corner, dust on strings, waiting for a voice that never sings. Now every silence reminds me too of the song I never sang to you. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? If I had sung it, would love be saved? Now echoes answer, and I can't undo the song I never sang to you. This is the song I never sang to you. A truth unspoken, a love so true. It lives in shadows, it fades with time, but still it lingers between the lines.
Neon lights were fading low. The jukebox played a song we know. You took my hand, but your eyes looked away. I felt goodbye in the steps we swayed.
The band kept playing, the night stood still. I held on tighter against my will.
The last dance in Dallas, under dim cafe lights, a memory burning through the heart of the night. We moved together, but we both knew the truth. The last dance in Dallas was my farewell to you.
The crowd was laughing, but we stood alone. Your touch was warm, but your heart had flown.
Every spin was closer to the end. Every beat said we can't pretend. The last dance in Dallas, under dim cafe lights, a memory burning through the heart of the night. We moved together, but we both knew the truth. The last dance in Dallas was my farewell to you. I still hear the fiddle, I still feel your hand,
But love slipped away like shifting sand.
one song ended, the night rolled on, but that dance is here, though you are gone. The last dance in Dallas, etched in my soul,
A story of love I'll never let go.
with every heartbeat. The memory stays of the last dance in Dallas on that lonesome day.
porch with the evening sun. Laugh about the past, how far we'd come. Sugar on your lips, love on mine. A glass full of summer, sweet and kind. But seasons change and shadows grow. The taste of love turned cold and slow. The glass is empty, the smile don't fit. What once was honey now burns with dread. I should have known when the nights grew long. Sweet can't last when the heart goes wrong. When sweet tea turned bitter, love slipped away. Every sip of memory I can't replay. You left me drowning in what we made. Sweet tea's bitter and the sugars decay. Your chair still rocks by the wooden rail. The echoes linger, but love grew frail. The taste remains, but it cuts me raw. Like a southern ghost, I can't withdraw. Guitar lift streak clean, my silk tongue and pedal steel. Drum love I can't drink it down, can't swallow the lies. Sweet turned bitter right before my eyes. When sweet tea turned bitter, love slipped away. Every sip of memory I can't replay. You left me drowning in what we made. Sweet tea's bitter and the sugars decay. It ain't sweet no When sweet tea turned bitter, love slipped away. Every sip of memory I can't replay. You left me drowning in what we made. Sweet tea's bitter and the sugars decayed. It ain't sweet no more.
The porch light dimmed, the night grew still. I held my word, but I feel them still. You turned away, I froze in place. Now I'm haunted by the look on your face. One kiss too late, love away. The moment was mine, but I let it decay. If time could turn, I'd change my fate. But I lost it all with one kiss too late. I see your shadow on the midnight street. Every step echoes with a broken beat. I should have kissed you when I had the chance. Now I'm left with silence where there was romance. Regret's a song I can't outrun, a battle lost before begun. One kiss too late, the fire burned out. Now the night is heavy, filled with doubt. The train's gone by, I missed the gate, and I'm stranded here with one kiss too late. I reach for tomorrow, but it won't rewind. I beg for forgiveness, I'll never find a second of courage, a lifetime of pain. One kiss I missed and nothing remains. One kiss too late, it sealed my fate. Love walked away, I just stood and waited. The night still whispers, the stars still ache. I lost forever with one kiss too late. One kiss too late.
Like fireflies without your glow, the night is dark, it don't feel whole. Every flicker fades too slow. Like fireflies without your glow, we carved our names in the summer air. Laughter danced, it lingered there. But seasons turned and the lights went dim. Now the meadow just whispers where you've been. The jar's still empty on the window frame. I hold it close, but it's not the same. Your touch was lantern, your kiss was flame. Now I'm chasing shadows that don't have your name. Like fireflies without your glow, I'm lost beneath the sky. I know every star just feels but without your glow, it's not a home. Like fire